Hello, football lovers. You are welcome to your favorite channel, Dr. Pure FC, your home of pure football vibes. Thank you for the likes and for sharing your thoughts on my comment section. And also thank you for subscribing to my channel. For those of you who are yet to do so, kindly click on that subscribe button and don't forget to follow me on other social media platforms by typing Dr. Pure FC. I love you all. You're all welcome. I'm a diehard Arsenal fan, so I know a lot of you are surprised, seeing me putting on a Liverpool jersey. So I'm here to talk about this Liverpool current travels and their shaky start to this season. Well, I know a lot of people are surprised, that Liverpool had lost, 4 consecutive games, in the Premier League in just 9 games. We are talking about the defending champions. But for me, on my channel, we've not been, we were never surprised. It's not a surprise to us because, and this actually, the reason for this is because of the events that happened, prior to the start of the season. And here, don't forget to, like this video, share this video, because we're going to tell you why we think this team will continue to struggle and if they don't get some urgent help. Now, we're going to talk about the Liverpool of last season and the Liverpool of this season before we talk about the problems. Now, the Liverpool of last season, we could see the intensity, there was the positional play was good, the transitional structure is so perfect, the way they react to their defensive responsibility is top class, and even individually and collectively this team, they were seen to be cohesive. The chemistry was there, they were very explosive, though some people had some reservation about the team, that the team actually lacked a little touch, final touch, but nobody saw this coming, the current problems this team is facing. Now, for me, I actually saw the problem, prior to this season. And for those Arsenal fans who are very close to me, they know that I was very angry at Arsenal, my team, for losing at Anfield. Because the reasons were there, that this Liverpool team never looked good. They had problems, before even starting the season. And I felt Arsenal should have taken advantage of that. So teams who saw the problem are actually taking 3 points off Liverpool. Now, what happened? In this season, you could see that there's lack of positional play. Individually, collectively, they look chaotic. Even the basics of football that you expect from world-class players, they can't do it. Do you think it's natural? In fact, even their transitional structure and their identity is lost this season. So, but a lot of people attribute this to tactical problems. Some said because Alexander-Arnold and Diaz no longer plays for the team, so the team is in shambles. Sometimes you even see the defense line, the midfield is open. In the defense, there is some kind of hesitation going on in that defense area. So for me, what I see in this team, I'm seeing confusion. And the reason why this team is having these issues is not just because of tactical problems. I think why they are having this problem is because of the demise of Diogo Jota. May he so rest in peace. I think that is why this Liverpool team is suffering. Because you could see confusion in this team. No chemistry, no cohesion, lack of positional play. Individually and collectively, the team is chaotic. Even the basics of football, world-class players can't do them. In fact, some of these people who we call world-class players, they don't even see themselves like that anymore. So for me, I don't think that this is more of a tactical problem. I think Liverpool's problem at the moment is more of a psychological problem and the emotional instability they are going through. Because how come a defending champions? In fact, last season, Liverpool only lost 4 games. And they lost these games when they had won the league. So they didn't see anything. In fact, last season, you could tell that Liverpool, they had a high chance of winning the league. Now, the problem with Liverpool, yes, sometimes you could attribute Liverpool's problem to be a tactical issue. But how come the defending champions, looks like they can't even play football again. With the same coach, in fact, for me, they even have more world-class players in the team at the moment. And the team is struggling. And I think this is more of a psychological problem. Even Mo Salah has a very good record, consistent record in the EPL. Isaac is a fantastic player. Cody Capo is a wonderful player. Soboslai is a good player. Van Dijk is one of the best defenders in the world. So for me, I think the reason why Liverpool is suffering at the moment is more of psychological and emotional problem. And I think what do you think would be the best thing for this club to do? For me, my own opinion is this club, they need more talking therapy because the club looks confused at the moment. You know, somebody saw me today and the first thing the person asked is, do you want Arne Slot to be sacked? I said, no, he should not be sacked because this team is going through some emotional problems. And even if you bring a new coach, he won't solve those psychological, emotional problems. All you need is a psychotherapist that will solve Liverpool's current shambolic and shameful display. Well, I think I also listened to Sagna, former Arsenal player, and he made a statement that when he lost his dear brother while playing for Arsenal, that he could not even do the basics of football. He could not even trap football. So that tells you how the death of a colleague or a close one can affect, this team psychological and emotional and mental ability. So overall, I think this team needs help. Okay, they need psychological help, so they should go for a talking therapy. And I'm happy that Liverpool is losing. I want them to lose more and lose so that Arsenal can win the league, because for over 20 years, we've been trying to see how we can get the league. So anyway, if you think you have a contrary opinion, kindly share your thoughts, on my comment section. Don't forget to share these videos, like my videos. More YouTube videos will be, I'll be sending more YouTube videos. Please try and watch them, like and share, share your comments. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly click on that subscribe button. I love you all. Take care.